Hello and welcome to the Living Room's Halloween quiz night. I hope that you're all having a good time. We here at the Living Room, we believe that anyone suffering from addictive behaviours, alcohol, drugs, gambling, spending, sex or disordered eating can live free from their addiction. Whatever someone is addicted to or however hopeless that they feel, recovery is possible. And we've got their back. Our group therapy sessions are free and confidential, and everyone is welcome. We offer support to families as well, helping to break the cycle of addiction in Hertfordshire. Every day, the Living Room works with our partner organisations to help change people's lives for the better. We rely on fundraising activities as an important part of our funding. So by taking part in the quiz tonight, you are part of that. So thank you. I'd like to introduce 3 short poems by our clients, and they illustrate an important part of what the Living Room is. It's the clients themselves, though, who inspire each other to change and heal through their honesty, their courage, and their willingness to overcome their difficulties together. Thank you.
Younger me. As a young lad, I migrated excited, transformer toy in hand without knowing how soon the journey would become blighted. I thought it would be Ross, the Queen, and Buckingham Palace. Little did I know of how I would be welcomed with malice. Whole summer on satellite TV, Cartoon Network is what I was not used to see. Then I came to school, how soon I became the fool, the butt of the joke, your accent, the way you speak, I became the victim, not knowing how far that pain runs deep. Fight first week, I couldn't protect myself. What a victim, what a fool. I was scared later on, made me want to carry a tool. Now what a fool. I was bullied, but I didn't realize the people doing it to me weren't filled up fully. But for me, the eventual feelings was to revenge that fully. Maybe it was because I was meek and I was weak. Felt like I was getting battered each and every week. I felt lost, unsafe, unprotected, undefended. Led me to what I became and pretended. Pen is not enough to depict this picture. Was it real or was it fake, fact or fiction? How mad is it when I add recovery to the mixer? When I think about it, it's traumatic, I get a block. When I think about it, my brain doesn't want to remember, it stops. But now I know I have to let go to begin to lay my building blocks.
It's not an addiction, really it's not, but that mirror says it all. Not long ago, I could look in the mirror and see nothing wrong, but now I've got nothing to show. The pressure to be perfect, it tears away at me. At first it looked like nothing, but it had a side effect. I wanted to be one of those girls people envied, but my body paid the price, and not a pretty gem. It was never enough, no matter what I did. The skipped meals, the vomiting made me rough. My image in the mirror was asking me to quit. My hair started to thin, my bones began to show. Everything was different. The desire was winning. The pain, the constant suffering, everything a blur. But nobody ever knew it was my secret. It's not an addiction, really it's not, but the mirror says it all.
Scripts. Over the years, I've read and been told my soul is housed within this material body I own. Pure as a raindrop before my body reached this plane, I never realized the scripts were written before I entered this domain. From don't trust anyone, you'll only ever be used. My parents' fear, hurt, pain, and anger was freely spewed. Fear, shame, and guilt were the first scripts to be handed down. My soul started drowning in the toxic waste that was being passed around. As the body formed and took on the colour I inherited at birth, go back to your country, you don't belong here, was another script I disowned. Sleeping in a park at 12 years of age, coming down with LSD, it was an escape plan to numb the pain. 8 years of drugs, street life, and false rain. It came to an end when my best friend hung himself in shame. Saffron robes and words from a different dimension. High thinking, simple living was the new script on offer. Drug, meat, and caffeine free was my soul's new designation. That was meant to be the final script. The rage, fear, and loneliness had been waiting for me to return. You're not good enough. You'll never be like us. Celibacy was a requirement to enter the realm. Suddenly I hear Sex and Love Addicts Anonymous calling out my name. Rewriting my scripts is the hardest thing I've ever done for me. It will be worth it 1,000,000 times over, I see. They have what I want, and if they can do it, I know I can too. My fears scream at me, what the hell are you about to do? This path at times is narrow and other times very wide. I thank those around me who give me their time.